Welcome to Season 3 of Enhance Your Chance, a guide to maximizing your possibilities. My name is Laura Caton.
And I'm Ron Caton, and as always, we will be your hosts on this journey.
Before we begin, I'd like to thank our viewers, the viewers who have tuned in for the past 2 years, as well as the first-time viewers who are tuning in to this show. Thank you. Enhance Your Chance is a skill-building show. Our goal is to increase your awareness to some of the most important skills that you need to achieve and succeed in your endeavors.
For those of you who are familiar with our show, you know that we discuss some of the most important skills, essential skills, that a person needs to succeed in both the job search effort and also in your employment. This season, we've invited some special guests to join us to help us with our discussions. And as we've said many times before, it really doesn't matter if you're a student, if you're an upcoming graduate, if you're a person currently searching for employment, or if you're just an individual seeking to have some more guidance on how to make a positive impression to prospective employers. The information that we will be giving you, the principles that we will be discussing with you, will help you to enhance your chance for success in the business world.
So let's begin to enhance your chance by discussing our topic, understanding the job market.
Why don't we start then, Laura, with a statistic?
Okay.
What does this mean? 4.3%.
Good question.
I'll give you the answer. This is the current unemployment rate in Westchester County. That's what it means. We will be discussing this issue of the unemployment rate as well as other questions now with our special guest who Laura will introduce in just a moment. But really 4.3% is a ambiguous number. What does it mean in terms of real people? How many persons does that represent here in Westchester County, and what does it mean to you?
Right, how does that number affect you personally? It is my pleasure, as Ron mentioned, to have with us tonight Frank Surdy. Frank was appointed Regional Administrator for the State Labor Department's Division of Employment Services in the Hudson Valley in September of 2002. The division, with 10 offices throughout the region, provides labor exchange services, maintains a talent and job bank, and provides a variety of business services including recruitments, job fairs, and HR consulting. Prior to that, Mr. Surdy managed operations for the department's research division in the 7-county Hudson Valley region. The research division is recognized as the primary source of labor market information in New York State. It is my pleasure to have with us Frank Surdy.
Welcome to our show, Frank.
Well, thank you for inviting me. It's a pleasure to be here tonight.
Good.
Frank, we'll answer that question about how many persons that percentage represents a little bit later, but for now, we just said that the rate here in Westchester is 4.3%. Can you tell us how that compares to the state as a whole?
Okay. The unemployment rate is just an overall barometer of labor market conditions, and in this part of the state, we enjoy relatively favorable unemployment rates. The Westchester unemployment rate is about a full percentage point below that for the state or the nation, and that's pretty typical. And the unemployment rate is simply what it's saying, that 4.3 is saying that approximately 4 people out of every 100 have not been able to secure a job, and that would only include those people that are actively seeking and available for work. So 4 out of 100 here in Westchester, a little higher than 5 out of 100 in the state or nation.
Does this percentage then include all occupations and all age groups that are looking for employment? So that's just a composite number.
Right. It's based on residency. So what that's measuring is the residents of Westchester County, and the criteria to be considered for in the unemployment rate is that you be actively seeking and available for work. And it's done by every month. The Census Bureau does a survey, and then there's a whole methodology that goes into it. There's a business survey involved to get to that final number. One of the misconceptions about the number is that it only includes people that are laid off and collecting unemployment insurance. That's not the case. All you have to do is be available and seeking work in that particular month. And we'll be releasing March statistics later this month.